everyone, it's Shannon from Madison Wigs. I'm here with another wig to show you. This one is from our Glamorous collection and her name is Brittany Cool. So we have two different Brittany's. Brittany is a very popular seller, so I just wanted to do two different variations. So we have one that is a little bit more on the warmer spectrum and then one that's more on the ashier spectrum. So the warmer one is not like really yellow or really golden or anything like that. It just is a little more leaning towards that warm. Whereas this one, as you can see, is a much more cooler color. So depending on which tones you look better in, that's gonna be the one you wanna choose. I'm just going to show you the color closer here. So very pretty, and we have a few different shades there. We have a medium brown, a lighter brown, and then some blonde going through there. It's really nice, and I really like that this one, it looks really fabulous when it's straight, as well as it's going to look really good when it's curled. Sometimes, depending on the color, they don't always look the best when they're straight, just depending on how the low lights and everything is placed. That's just kind of the nature of color. But this one, I think it's really pretty when it's straight. So just really gorgeous wig. And the rooting on this one is a darker root. And again, that is an ashier root. So it's probably about a 5. It's not super, super dark, but it is more of the darker brown. So if you are someone who has darker brown hair, then I think that this root would be perfect for you. I'm just going to show you the lace front here really closely. So as you can see, that looks really good. Now, I do want to note on this one, I did put on some makeup in the part line there. So that is why this part looks like phenomenal. I think it looks very real. You would never guess that this is not my own hair. I do recommend that all of you guys do use a little bit of makeup in your part line because you do have that bit of a transition between the lace and the silk top. And that's going to happen on any wig you get. It doesn't matter which one it is. As long as there's a silk top, you're going to get a transition because that's basically where the silk top is meeting the lace and there's just a little bit of a noticeable difference. So what I like to do is just take a little bit of my foundation, and then I take a very thin brush and I just brush it all along. And this one I actually brushed it all the way back, and that's what's giving it, in my opinion, that is what is going to make it look the best, because a lot of times people will just kind of put the makeup on the transition, and that works. But then the problem is that your concealer is not always the same color as your silk top, so you end up with a silk top that's fairly white. Some of these silk tops, they are fairly white. I feel like the ones that in my line, they aren't super white. So they still look very realistic, even if you don't use makeup. But if you really want like the most realistic look possible, that is what I suggest you do. You basically just brush that makeup all the way through the part. And that's what I've done here. So from far away, like that one looks, it's seamless, right? Like it, even up close, it looks really good. You can see right there is that transition, but like, it is so not noticeable. I'd have to be like within kissing distance for someone to pick that up. So if you're just out in every day, you know, and because these have such a good lace front, you know, it's just complete confidence. You could pull it off your face, no problem. And it's going to look fabulous. So I just wanted to note that I don't normally put the makeup on the wigs that I show for videos, just because I kind of want to show you how it's going to come. But on a few, this particular wig is going to be mine. I'm going to keep this one. So, and we will have more that will come out for you guys. But I wanted to do it because I wanted to show you how I would wear it and how, again, this is how you can make it look as natural as possible. So I hope that's helpful. And just a little side tip there, we're rambling, but I think it's important to know just so you can help yourself get that maximum level of confidence when you're wearing these wigs. So let me now show you this one from all sides. So very pretty. This one is a higher density wig that we have in. So not all of them will be higher density, but this particular one is a little bit higher density. So if you're someone who likes a little more hair, then this would be a good one for you. It's still not like a massive amount of hair. Like it's still fairly lightweight to wear and it's comfortable. And you know, like I can tuck it behind my ears, no problem. So it's not like it's extremely dense or anything like that, but it's just not as light as some of the others that we have. This one is also a 24-inch length, so it is very long. But if you are someone who really likes this color, but you don't want this much hair, you don't want to buy this wig and then cut the hair off because it just feels so bad doing that, we will have the same color coming in like shoulder lengths as well. So not to worry, just keep watching the website and we'll get you covered there. This wig, like all the others that we carry, does come with a comfort cap. So that means it is the full silk top, full lace front, silicone on the ear tabs as well as running across the top. And that's just going to help keep it in place, and you don't have to use anything to basically adhere this wig to your head. You just put the wig cap on and then you're ready to go. So it's staying on my head really nicely. I can pull on it. It's not going to move. And you still have all that confidence you need that it's just going to stay put all day long. So I think that's everything there's to say about this one. Super pretty. I really love this one. As I said, this is my own personal one. I just saw it and I was like, I think I need to keep this one. It's very hard selling some of these, I will tell you, but it's a very pretty color. I think it's going to be, it is a huge hit. I've had a lot of requests for this one, so I think that it will look good on a lot of different people. So if you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day.